I'm feeling pretty dreamy over here after singing that song, even though that song is pretty hard for me. It's too low. I think a tenor sings it, right? Oh man. We can sing it though. Sopranos can sing it. I just did. It's just hard. I'll have to practice it a little bit. Let me give you some tips, okay? We start in the full-on chest voice. I'm fairly certain everybody is in their chest voice here. If ever I would leave you. And of course I just want to go tenor on it, right? I just want to belt like crazy, but I'll be in trouble if I do. Because if I belt like crazy and I get to seeing you in summer, seeing you in summer, then you're done. And switching from chest voice to head voice will be a huge chasm. It'll be like these two different sounds. So we have to be a little bit lighter and a little bit sweeter with our chest voice, okay? So, if ever I would leave you. I'm even gonna get into my head voice a little bit on you. Leave you, it wouldn't be in summer. I'm already moving into my head voice. Because then when I get to seeing you in summer, it would actually be great if I started on my head voice. Seeing you in summer, I never would go. Okay? And remember, like if that really helps you a lot, remember that all of that would be mic'd. You would be mic'd. So keep your voice light and don't use the full, all burners on high. Just keep it kind of light. I had to tell myself that many times when I recorded it. Until you get to the end and you can really enjoy yourselves. I'm bewitched by you so. Oh no, not in springtime. Go for it because you're not going back down at all. So you can really give it your all there. I gave you a lot of space so that you can take breaths in different places than I did. Please feel free. I like to take knowing how in spring I'm bewitched by you so. I like where that breath lies in the text, but please feel free to breathe in other places. You can knowing how in spring I'm bewitched. You could breathe after bewitched if you needed to. It's just a little bit harder for me. It just doesn't feel good. You can also go to bewitched by you so. Oh no, not in springtime. You could just go right past that breath if you've got what it takes. And that's a really nice long phrase. It'll be really good for your breath support. Just remember, even though this is a musical, this is an older musical, and you can sing full classical bel canto style. You can give it portamentos, you can give it lots of vibrato, lots of head voice. I love that about this era, and it's just really good for the voice. It's also, obviously, we talked about the chest voice and the head voice. It's really good for training that switch back and forth from chest voice to head voice. So I hope that felt good for you. That's all I have to say about that. Enjoy. And next is the accompaniment only.